Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Zone read, here's Shipley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fielded at the 20. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Here's McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he will have a Viking. Down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
There they'll play action. Here's McCarthy. He shakes it off, escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Quickly to Addison here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
To the air again, McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
The Eagles at 10-5 to start play, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
A first down carry for Barkley. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back. Touchdown, Vikings! J.K. Dobbins, 74 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Towards the end zone for Brown. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing is McCarthy. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. To the air with McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Addison. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Jefferson moving in motion left. McCarthy going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone. As the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. From 13 yards out, and the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Johnson's got it complete. Oh, what a move. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They'll run with Barkley. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Looking to throw McCarthy. Throw downfield, going to be taken in by Harry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. N'Keal Harry. 39 yards. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Room to run at the 50. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Hurts. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. Looking deep downfield.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Barkley inside handoff, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now McCarthy.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Taken right around the 44. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Oliver, 63 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are pouring it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Second down, here's Barkley again. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings 19-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 45 yards on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back to throw now on 1st down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith from 19 yards away. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They're going to run it with Barkley.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Escapes the defender. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Stop made there by Brian Asamoah.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that'll hurt up the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. On the toss, here's Nwangu. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. And he fires one incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Quick slant here to Smith.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Elliott good with a PAT. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Vikings,
they improved to 14-2 with still one game left to be played in this regular season.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll have a rematch of Super.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Panther first down. Slot man in motion left. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now from the gun. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. A carry now for Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll look to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On second down, it's Brooks. Whoa. And he'll be taken down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be. Second and goal. Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see. Here's first and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, no fair catch, any. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. We'll go once more with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. This brought in out past the 20. Oh! They send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Brooks. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion, headed left. Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Hit by... They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10. On the give, it's right. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They run again with Wright. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. His throw left side is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This one is hooking, and he missed it. So it's a win for the Patriots. This one went down.
It's week 4 of the NFL, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Panthers, and it's all up next.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heels. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. You got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Dolphins' 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man in motion left. He'll throw again on second down. He brings it in. He has the Carolina touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want...
Play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
For the sideline, and he's got me get. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They motion a receiver left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Got it. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Trying to work quickly now. A third down run with Brooks. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man. He's back to throw. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Holmes now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 27. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Give to Brooks, running right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they take him down right along the 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he'll get it up to the 44. Thankfully, only one. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go play action here. Finds a man right side. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. On 4th down, out comes the Panthers field goal team and Harrison Mevis. From the left hash, 54 yards out. A big kick is no good. It's First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Hand off here for Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 42. This is Legent working the left side. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Throwing now from the gun. Caught near the pylon. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He has the Carolina touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brockman. On the carry, this is Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Brooks on the counter. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Throwing to start the drive. Posey. Open man down the field. That's Leggett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers for Brooks a week ago. 15 carries, 88 yards.
He comes into this one ranked 9th in the NFL in rushing. I think that every member of that offense knows exactly where he sits. You can see it from every one of them out there. They're all fully committed to making this a game where it really breaks free and climbs a couple of spots.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Panthers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the open drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Off play action. Posey. He finds his man, complete. That's Schwartz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Posey. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks. The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
From the gun on 3rd down, Posey. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now a give to Brooks running right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but in motion, the tight end. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And a big loss loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And shedding through the tackle. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Posey firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Posey eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Posey. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. A handoff running left, Brooks. Ooh, with a juke. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Posey sliding out of the pocket. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Posey. This ball taken in here by Brooks. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back to throw again.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Panthers' electric quarterback. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Panthers and the Bears.
nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Posey. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Off play action. Posey. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing to start the drive. Posey firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down in the yard. Operating from the gun. Posey. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Brooks. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Operating from the gun. Posey eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off the play fake. Posey.
Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks to about the 33-yard line.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want, and other times the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
That's pulled in by Brooks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Off play action. Posey. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Operating from the gun. Posey letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits it. Throwing to start the drive. Posey, flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Posey. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Running the toss to Brooks here.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Posey. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
On third down, they go with Brooks.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun. Posey. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jalen Wright,
his first touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Posey. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw. Posey. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. Posey. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Here comes Brooks.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4.
Back to throw.
Posey.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And this is a...
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Panthers, electric quarterback. He comes in 3rd in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Panthers and the Jets next on Madden NFL 25.
We are... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. He'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Posey. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Panthers go down the field in just 2 plays to take.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Operating from the gun, Posey. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Once again, it's Brooks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-3 the score. On Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll run right here with Brooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Posey. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 2nd and 3. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the save. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Off play action. Posey going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 43 yards on the punt. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Posey. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Schwartz. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the gun on 3rd down. Posey. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Posey. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Operating from the gun, Posey. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Posey. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks with it. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, Posey. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sauce Gardner picks it off. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They go play action here on 1st down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down. Posey looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Posey. That is caught, and he will have a Panther 1st down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Looking to throw. Posey. Wide open receiver complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Panthers' electric quarterback. He comes in third in the league in passing touch.
Throwing to start the drive. Posey.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
Back to throw. Posey.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Panthers at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Posey. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 9th touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
The numbers for Brooks a week ago, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 4th. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Posey. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw. Posey. And his throw is incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33. Up the middle with Brooks here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Posey. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Xavier Legette. Throwing to start the drive. Posey. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Posey. He's going to go up top again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take it across midfield. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Looking to throw. Posey. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And that is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. And Xavier Legette. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Off play action. Posey. That is caught. He finds his big target Legette. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 20.
And he'll take a shot at the end.
Throwing to start the drive. Posey. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Posey. That one complete to Legette. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Got a man. That's Legette. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that important.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Operating from the gun, Posey. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left.
There he goes again.
And down to the 16-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun.
Posey. That is intercepted.
Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Posey. Hard throw, incomplete.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held.